It was an eye-opening event for microfinance banks in Osun State, as First Central Credit Bureau educated them on how to make credit reports in order to enhance their financial security. The program, which was held at the NAP Secretariat on Tuesday in Osogbo, began with the registration of different microfinance banks across the state. Settling in for the class, as the General Secretary of the Osun State chapter of NAP, Adebisi Balogun, gave his opening remarks.
I want to plead. No, there was a recent happenings not just last week. There was one very pronounced happenings in Nigeria, where some people that are supposed to listening to what they are saying were sleeping. I'm sure you remember. You said? Yes, I don't want us to sleep here today. And I want to thank Mr. Akilodu. He said that we have to change our position.
The program commenced with the presentation of the representative from First Central Credit Bureau, Olajumoke Fashino, explaining to the bankers what the training was all about.
As I said, First Central is the first licensed credit bureau in Nigeria. We started our operation in 2005. Yes, we started with the Microfinance Bank, and we got our license in 2009. We are formerly XTS Credit Bureau. Before we changed our name in 2018 to First Central Credit Bureau. Some people will not see it as mandated us to credit research. Some of us don't know the importance of credit bureau. What do you need credit bureau in Nigeria? We have various reasons. As an individual, for instance, I need credit bureau. So that when I approach you for a facility, if you are telling me that, oh, you are not credit money, or I can't give you the facility, I have to know the reason why I'm not credit money, or why you cannot give me that same facility. So I can approach a credit bureau and request for my own credit report. Or maybe if I the facility before, I want to know how those banks or those financial institutions are reporting my information to them.
In an interview with Inside Links TV, Fashional gave an in-depth explanation of what and the purpose of the training and how it will aid their financial security.
What First Central Credit Bureau does is that, for instance, if you are going for a facility, yes, for the lenders to know your credit worthy, if you are going to pay back the facility or the loan they are giving you, they can go into First Central Credit Bureau, check your credit history on how well you have been performing on all your reports before making a decision whether or not to give you the facility.
She added that the training will help the microfinance banks in order to generate customers' reports.
Okay, to help the microfinance bank, means some in terms of reporting their customers' reports, in terms of reporting them right, and in terms of also generating the reports. Because some people are just doing it based on CBN's regulation, but we want them to understand that this credit bureau is for their own good. Checking the customer's credit worthiness is for their own good. If someone comes, even though you are very familiar with that person, and someone is coming to you and telling you that because it's your friend, you say, oh, I don't have any credit elsewhere, I don't have any credit with this, I don't have any credit. But by the time you do a search on that person, you'll be surprised that he has gone to XYZ, he has gone to different financial institutions, even non-financial, to collect facility.
The state chairman of the National Association of Microfinance Bank, Osun State Chapter, Tunde Lawal, applauded the bureau for the training, disclosing that the ruin of a microfinance bank is the indebtedness of a customer to the bank, and with this they will have the credit report of a customer to avoid the indebtedness. He said,
the bane of ruining any financial institution is the issue of indebtedness of a customer to the bank. When they collect money, the agreement ab initio is to return that money with the interest accrued to it. But we discover recently that majority of these debtors, they will take money and then they will not return back. So the best thing is to find a way by which we can put an end to this type of attitude. And that is why we go into information technology. And we call them credit bureau. when you approach the bank and you want to take credit, you want to take money from them, through your BVN, through your account number, we can enlist this into the platform of a credit bureau. Wherever you owe in this world, especially in Nigeria. So it's going to bring this thing out that you owe so bank, even including commercial bank. Once they say you owe, and with the amount of money that you owe them and the year of owing, so that we'll be able to tell that you are not credit worthy. Therefore, you should go and pay that one. Once you pay that one, and definitely if you pay that one, we are not going to give you. It means that whatever you want to do, any business you want to do, it means that you will not get any help anywhere. So that is the bane of today's training.
Adebisi Balogun, the General Secretary of NAP, disclosed the challenges the banks are facing, likewise the customers, but all these can be resolved with the sensitization they have today.
I said that most of the microfinance banks, when you want to assess your customer, before you can make a particular decision on a customer, whether you are to advance facility to them or not, there is need for you to send that customer's name to credit bureau. That's where all the credit they take is being profiled. So when you get to that, when credit bureau clear them, is then you can make a very sound decision on whether to give out that facility or not. So that's the role they are playing, and it's a very important role.
One of the attendees who was present at the training gave his insights as this.
The importance of training like this, it improves our work seriously. It improves our work, and credit report generation is very, very important. It's a key aspect of lending, because there are different kind of borrowers. There are serial borrowers. People lie a lot. They'll be owing some banks, owing so many financial institutions and non-financial institutions, and they'll be coming to your bank to seek for more loans. So they are serial borrowers. They will borrow from bank A and also want to borrow from bank B and C and D. And with this kind of reports, it will help the lenders, the banks, to ascertain or to determine the eligibility of a borrower.
In better understanding, the seminar entails how microfinance banks can check out the eligibility of the customers before they can be given loans. From Osogbo, Modipola Show, Selling TV.